Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Gardening with One Knee in Zone 5B. My name is Janelle. I'm here to help take the intimidation out of gardening and get you on a path of food independence. A couple weeks ago, or maybe a week ago, I watched a video online about somebody who makes applesauce with raspberry, and they said it's just next level. So this year, I'm going to try it, the juice. So I rinsed my berries. I'm going to put a little bit of heat on here, and then I'm going to add a little bit more water, just so that they don't burn. I'm gonna kind of mash them down and run them through a strainer to get their juice, So I have this on a fairly low heat, just because I don't want to risk burning anything. I just shut the heat off. Now this only took about 10 minutes to heat it up to get it to this consistency. So I'm gonna pour it through my strainer. You can use a jelly cloth for this, but I do have this really fine mesh strainer. Now, I'm just going to try to encourage as much of the juice to come through. You can kind of see what I extracted, which is a good start. Raspberries. The reason I'm doing this is I bought two little, what are they, half pints of raspberries, and they're going to spoil before the weekend. I'm hoping that I get my call for my apples on the weekend. So what I'm just going to do is extract the juice and freeze it until the apples are here. By the way, if you were going to make some raspberry jelly, this is how it would start. The difference between jelly and jam: jelly is using the clear liquid to make something very gelatinous without the seeds, without the pulp, where jam includes usually the seeds and the pulp. See, all right, so now I'm just going to try to extract a little bit more juice. Again, putting it on a low heat with just a dab of water, just to kind of keep it so that it doesn't stick. At this time, because there's less liquid in here, I do have to keep it moving so that it doesn't start to stick and burn to the bottom. Now this didn't take very long to heat it back up. Shutting the heat off. I'm just going to plop it here. Just to see if I can get a little bit more juice. And I can. So then what I'm going to... I just poured off my raspberry juice into a glass measuring cup to see how much I have, to keep this in mind for when I use this in my recipe. So I have one. So that's all it takes to extract the juice from the raspberries so that I can use it to make a raspberry flavored applesauce. I hope you found this video informative. Please like, follow, share, subscribe, tell all your friends. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.